The waters were to the ankles. Again, he measured 1,000 and brought me through the waters. The waters were to the knees. Again, he measured 1,000 and brought me through the waters were to the loins. Afterwards, he measured 1,000, and it was a river that I could not pass over, for the waters were risen, waters to swim in, a river that could not be passed over. And that's what going with the truth. All right, start up and gradually start to grow. And right now, the truth flood this place. All right? The churches can't get away with any folly because we out here declaring them folly. All right? This is Amos 8 verse 11. It says, behold, the days come, saith Yahweh, that I will send a famine in the land, not a famine of bread, nor a thirst for water, but of hearing the words of the Lord. You understand? So as the brother say, right now, GMS flooding the internet with what? The knowledge of the Lord. The knowledge of the Most High, Yahweh Shemi Al-Shai. But then, when the Lord take back that water, guess what? You're going to have a drought for knowledge. You understand? Because when you go to Isaiah 55, it says, oh, he that is thirsty, come and buy water. You're buying water from the men that sell. Scripture said that the mouth of the wise, his mouth will feel like a river of living water. Mean what wisdom gonna be poured out. And it's gonna be, it's like what Jeremiah said, fire was in his bones. So when it comes to GMS, it's like a stream, a powerful stream in your belly. That guess what? If you only try to close your mouth, it can seep through and come to your nose. It can pierce your lip because it have no way to seal this word. Now is the time you scripture says, somebody give me a revelation, I believe it's 22 and 10. I believe it's 22:10.
He said unto me, see not.
Yeah, go ahead.
Revelation chapter 22 verse 10. It says that he said unto me, seal not the saying of the prophecy of this book, for the time is at hand.
Yeah, seal not. Don't seal this word. Don't parlay on this word. Don't turn up that stuff up. Because now is the time to publish this word. Journey at the end. Alright? We see when you look at everything what's happening right now. Everything just setting up for that stage. Everything setting for that stage. You see how the Most High make them chess moves up to this time. You actually see it now. It's like, alright, it's like to bring in the microchip, to bring in everybody accustomed to technology. People say that the mark of the beast is Sunday worship, is embargo, is what? Gregorian calendar. That is the newest one I hear, the Gregorian calendar. But guess what? When you look at it, the mark of the beast is what? Is when I say technology, the technology when they bring it straight to the market, to the RFID chip. Because the RFID chip is the mark of the beast. But when you look, it's like branches coming back to one tree. Because what they do with the phone, they use your phone now for you to make transactions. Alright? I was watching an article today where a woman in China and she making the majority of her payments over there via her cell phone. And guess what? Somebody can keep your cell phone. You can forget your cell phone home. So when they will see, here it is going on. You know, to get around losing your cell phone or somebody keeping your cell phone, put a chip in your hand. It always there with you. You can't forget your chip phone because it's in your hand. Tracking device for children. They will say, hey, somebody could just take up your children. The market's going up where everybody, where they're keeping people, children, and send them into slavery. For tracking device to the child. So guess what? They will know where child is at all time because the tracking device you use is like a watch. Anybody could take that watch off and straight aside. But the microchip, nobody wouldn't know it underneath your skin. So the scriptures say they will be deceived into taking that mark. They're setting that, the stage being set. Right now, the state of America invade North Korea can lead to World War III. They can lead to World War III. Martial law, preparing for martial law. We at that time. The last days ain't coming. It is here. That's right. Right? Go ahead.
This is Habakkuk chapter 2 and verse 2. It says, and Yahweh answered me and said, write the vision and make it plain upon tables.
Yeah, make it plain upon tables. Understand? Because the prophets of old, they wrote for us to prophesy. They wrote for our times. Because some people might say, well, we know the prophets of the Lord because we hear the Lord talking from the sky, wherever the case is. That was back then. That was for the Lord that was for the men to write. But now it's for us to speak, to publish. The Lord put the words in our heart to give us that understanding.
That's right.
We are the Bible in we had because we are the understanding of the Bible. All right, we are the understanding of the words of the Lord. So we come out here to publish what they wrote.
That's right.
All right. So instead of writing it upon tables, writing it upon what the scriptures, talking about the scriptures, the prophecies in the scriptures. All right. So that bullshit with the teacher in church, but the Old Testament done away. Who the hell is you to say the Old Testament done away when the Most High say none shall be done away till all be fulfilled?
Yeah.
Show me the prophecies in the Old Testament that have been fulfilled. That is to show the Most High dealing with 2/3 of you people. You people just pull upon Jesus' shoes. Like last night we watching this video with this jackass going around talking or so-called talking in tongues. She don't even know what the ass she's saying. You understand? She don't even know what the ass she's saying, but you're talking in tongues. You understand? But you're talking in tongues. Most of you don't even know what the ass you say. You understand? That's number one. You understand? Yeah, bugged out. You understand? Now they pull upon that Jesus juice. And the strongest alcohol that's about here right now, that Jesus juice. Understand? Like this fella, what the name of the guy, the white Edomite guy? No, not Joel Osteen. Benny Hinn. Man shaking the blasted jacket and everybody falling down. People just bugged out. You understand? You people bugged out. Imagine when they realize that Benny Hinn and Joel Osteen can't save you. What the hell are they going to do? Because you people don't trust in the words of the Most High. You believe? Because I was watching on Joel Osteen. Come over there. Come over there.
Yeah, I don't say that a video circulated where the pastor cuffing the demon out him. Direct.
Hey, but guess what? All the Lord had to say was go.
That's right. That's right. That's right.
All Paul said, hey, if never Yahweh Hashem shall depart. And that was it. But you beating up people, you
Drama yourself and two men holding him and you and people actually believe in that.
They believe in that shit. They don't believe in the words of the Most High.
They don't believe in the word. They believe in what men do and only set up antics. The word is not about that. The word is not saying that.
I was telling you the video where I love Joel Osteen. They say he don't teach. It's like the scripture said teach them on different between clean and unclean. Teach them good and bad. Teach them if they don't do this. But what happened? All you say well Joel Osteen is just a motivational speaker. He don't teach about if they sin against the Lord, what will happen? He said nah. People don't going through there, Isaiah 30. People don't catching hell as it is. He don't need to do that. He making 90 million a year just because what? He's a motivational speaker. He's a politician. He just telling you what you want to hear.
Yeah, the biggest
Understand? He have a stadium. A stadium is the church. Right.
It's Isaiah chapter 13 and verse 9 that this is a rebellious people, lying children that will not hear the law of Yahweh by Hashem Yahushai.
When you hear the words of this book, you rather hear the words of somebody, a motivational speaker, and when you hear the words and what the book really says. So when you read something for them, they bugged out already. Because you ain't coming with nice words for them to understand, you know? Right?
Verse 10, it says, which said to the seers, see not, and to the prophets, prophesy not unto us right things.
Yeah, that's what I'm telling the people that say, don't prophesy to us the right thing, because the right thing is in life, it's destruction. When you tell them, yo, destruction coming, they tell the prophets, they tell the prophets, don't prophesy the right thing, tell us deceit, tell us lies. Tell us how you get how much money and you buy a new car, you buy new shoes, your nice jacket and your nice suit. Tell them about them things, how you get them things.
Man, I just say reach with teacher this in Sunday school long ago. But He's again a story with the lion and the truth. The lion and the truth went to the beach one day to take a bath, and what lie do is tell the truth that he wanted to time him to show how fast he could swim underwater. And when the truth went down swimming under the water, lie take his clothes and run off. And lie was going down the road with the truth clothes on him. So when people see lie now, they say, look like going down there with the truth. Like truth what I lie. So when truth now come out, get up now and realize lie going with the clothes. He get up and started running behind lie. And people started saying, well, this is naked truth.
Because the truth is really, I used to just say it's sweet and then it's pathetic because it's a part of the scripture that it ain't gonna sound. It have a lot of death and destruction about there are attributes. The good and evil. Most side is good, but it's also evil. How could you take an omnipotent power, right, and give him one emotion that God is loved by, God is loved by. God is good all the time, Yeah, but how about you is terrible?
All the time.
Scripture says he's terrible. A terrible power.
This is 1 John 2 verse 21. I have not written unto you because you know not the truth, but because you know it, and that no lie is of the truth.
No lie, because a lie is comfortable, a lie is sweet, a lie is nice to the end.
A lie really is a way out. When they deal with the truth, you gotta deal with the truth. Lie is just a way out.
This why they kill the Messiah. They never kill the Messiah for telling lies. He was telling the truth and they didn't like it. The old people didn't like it. Right? If I can say this, it's not a thing called a true lie also. There are some men like the lion and try to make you lie look like a truth. In order to pay the hour, in order to pay the tell lie, you must know the truth. You know what I mean?
Some people can't take the truth neither because I see certain instances a man go tell the brethren, you know, how your wife, you know, with this man here, and totally regard that. Disregard it, sorry. You live in that bubble.
Not gonna be nice. And that is what it is to get there. That is not gonna be here.
Right? I'll just go straight to the point. It's Revelation 22 verse 15. Because it talks about who gonna be inside the holy city. It says, for without are dogs, and sorcerers, and whoremongers, and murderers, and idolaters, and whosoever loveth and maketh a lie. So them who make it lie, who love the lie. Two-thirds love lies.
That's something there?
Yeah, I'm finished.
Mine's quick. This is Jeremiah chapter 7 verse 4. It says, trust ye not in lying words, saying, the temple of the Lord, the temple of the Lord, the temple of the Lord.
That's because a lying word will be nice like this. Come over and say, I'll share how to make more money. I'll share prosperity. What you want to say nice, a nice data shoot, and I'm looking at a nice time. But you watching me, you watching a lie. But it's looking nice. Hey, I'm not following that, but I'm looking at the truth. But I will share one thing about this. It was about the raw truth, telling the people the truth. Somebody else up.
Yeah, that's somebody else too.
Let's go Jake this chick. Let's go Jake mind chick. If it's talk too hard with the Jake, hey, you're talking to me, sir. You know what I mean? Sometimes you have to learn how to separate the truth from how somebody's speaking. It's not how somebody giving the message. It's the message you have to. Yeah, right. It says Proverbs 5,
chapter 16. These 6 things do it,